He was convicted of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution by a jury in July. He addressed the court earlier and begged the judge for mercy, calling his actions, quote, disgusting, shameful, and sick. He also apologized to his victim. The county sheriff's office has taken warrants out for 24-year-old Muchman Bond III. 2 Macon brothers have been arrested for allegedly trying to steal their dog back. In Baldwin County, a mother and son are dead after a house fire on Hubbard Drive. Around 6:30 this morning, fire crews responded to a structure fire on Hubbard Drive, according to Deputy Chief Bradley Toe. He says, unfortunately, it was dark outside and he didn't see the victim's body, something he says has weighed heavily on his heart all day today. Kids 4 to 8 years old and weighing less than 65 pounds can try their hand at mutton busting. As for the goat roping, anyone who thinks they have what it takes to rope a goat can give it a shot. Hey, Ansley and Amanda, dozens of law enforcement on this campus earlier after reports of an active shooter. Investigators are working to find out what led to the shooting. Anyone with information regarding this investigation is asked to contact the sheriff's office or Macon Regional Crime Stoppers.
Says Gloria Ruth Finney. Is that a snake?
Oh my goodness.
I was going to ask, how are you doing out there? But
Snake. Her name is Diamond. I met her here last year. I don't know if you guys know this, but Halloween is my favorite holiday, so I'm glad to be back here again. This is Hot for a Cause in Kathleen on Highway 127. Now, I also got to tell you, just from my own experience, my very first job was working at a haunted trail when I was 15. So I can compare, I can tell you, this haunted trail, this haunted house, is top notch. It's really awesome. And I've heard that they have all new things this year, new events, new people haunting. I haven't been through yet, but I'm going to go through just a little bit, of course, when it gets a little bit darker. And tonight at 11 on ABC 16, I'll be giving you a sneak peek of all they have here at Hot for a Cause. Now, the admission, I'm told, is $25. They're going to be running through, $15, and they're going to be running through the end of Halloween, right? November 1st, and you can come out here and see all that they have. I'm told that they even have a Stranger Things museum up at the front with some items from the series. That's very cool. I'll be taking a look at that as well. And also, all of the proceeds go back to helping the community. They give a lot to help homeless people in the area and in Warner Robins and across Middle Georgia. Now, again, I'll be telling you more about that tonight at 11. But for now, reporting at Hot for a Cause in Kathleen with Diamond here, I'm Gloria Ruth Finney, WGXA News. We're at the AJSA on Lake Tobesofkee, and we're about to pull the throttle and take a ride around the track.
Well, technically it's a water course, but I'm not a professional racer. She is.
And I'm usually about like 70 miles an hour.
70 miles an hour? That's pretty fast for cutting quick turns like these.
Sheriff's office says the cameras will be active for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon. However, District 144 Georgia House Representative Dale Washburn says he has questions about those hours. And that is why so many people have made the trip here to Macon for the 33rd annual GABA Fest hosted by the Georgia Allman Brothers Band Association. They are actively investigating to find out who did call in this hoax. Now, again, nobody was injured today here on this campus or Rutland High School, but later tonight at 11, I'll have more after hearing back from Bibb County Sheriff's Office about how the investigation is going. But for now, reporting live in Macon, I'm Gloria Ruth Finney, WGXA News. I was there tonight as neighbors gathered along Birch Street and investigators handled the scene, removing 25-year-old Christopher Valentine Jr.'s body from a screened-in front porch of a home earlier this evening.
Painful screams from a mother after learning her son is dead. The deceased 25-year-old Christopher Valentine Jr.
We know this person to be Christopher Valentine.
That's correct.
A wanted suspect in the Midtown Daiquiri Bar shooting that left 3 dead and several others injured in mid-May. This was the scene on Birch Street Thursday night in Macon-Bibb.
At 7:12 p.m. today, a report came out of a person suffering from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Sergeant Christopher Williams with the Bibb County Sheriff's Office says Valentine, who was wanted for 3 counts of murder, died from an apparent suicide. BSO issued warrants for Valentine on Wednesday. following the arrest of Jarius Curry and Travis Glover on June 6th and 7th, also in connection to the deadly bar shooting on Log Cabin Drive. However, the first person charged in the deaths of the 3 victims was Muchman Bond III. As far as Valentine,
Deputy Coroner Lonnie Miley has declared him deceased. The next of kin has been notified. The body will be sent to the GVI for an autopsy.
Before the fray took the Georgia National stage at the Georgia National Fair Thursday night, we spoke with some of the band's biggest fans.
I'm here to see the Fray. Yeah, I've been listening to them since I was like 8 years old. I'm 18 now, so it's a very long time.
Harley McDuffie made the drive from Wilcox County to hear the music of the guys known for songs including Over My Head and How to Save a Life.
I watch Grey's Anatomy, so I love How to Save a Life.
Was that like the theme song or something?
Something like that, yeah.
It's one of the big songs, and both watch Grey's Anatomy a lot.
We really like their popular songs.
Okay. Do you have any that you especially want to hear tonight that you can name?
Definitely How to Save a Life and You Found Me.
Yes.
You Found Me is a
Yes.
good one. I really like that one.
However, possibly the fan who made the furthest trip was Jules D'Angelo.
I drove down from New York to see them today, and then I'm going to Orlando to see them at Disney. So I'm really excited, yeah. I've been following the Fray for years. This is like my 6th show.
And when the lights went low, the band took the stage. And these fans got to hear some of their favorite songs that mean so much to them.
It's helped me get through some like really, really rough times in life.